Alright, Matt Hoff here with WOD 3 for the 2013 Rumble by the River. This WOD is going to be a thruster ladder. You're going to rotate bars every 60 seconds, and each rep is going to start with a 5 bar over burpee buy-in. They do not have to be bar facing burpees. You can go parallel with the bar. You can step over, but we do need to see you stand up, so no crawling over. This will be demoed in the subsequent movement standard video. For the thruster, it has to be a thruster. Each bar will start on the ground. You can clean it or you can power clean it, but once your hips go below your knees, you have one motion to get that bar overhead. Any attempt to stop at the shoulders, reset and jerk it, or to try to do a push jerk while you're going or a split jerk will not count. That'll be a no rep. We will not have the same rules as 2010 regionals. If your feet move a little bit, the rep counts. But there's a big difference between a slight movement of your foot and an attempt to get yourself under the bar and cheat a little. So if we see any movement that looks like a jerk, either the hips going down in a rebend or a foot moving out so that you can get underneath the bar better, that's going to count as a no rep. Every division is going to have 20 bars to go through, a maximum of 20. RX and scaled men, the bars will start at 95 pounds and make 10-pound jumps all the way up to 295 pounds. RX and scaled women and masters men, your bar will start at 65 pounds and make 5-pound jumps all the way up to 165 pounds. Masters women, the bar is going to start at 45 pounds and make 5-pound jumps all the way up to 145 pounds. For masters, both men and women, there is no burpee buy-in. You're lucky, you just have to do thrusters. If they're in the event of a tie, burpees will be the tiebreaker. So once you finish lifting your bar, if you know that's the highest weight you can get to, you have the remainder of that minute to do as many bar over burpees as you can. If you miss the bar, your score is going to be the last weight you lifted successfully plus 5 burpees. And how we're going to count burpees is each burpee is worth 0.1 pounds. So if I am going against somebody, I lift 195 pounds and they lift 185 pounds, they're going to have to do 100 burpees to equal my score. We don't want somebody who's weaker to outsmart somebody who's stronger and get the win in this event. So once again, your score is the last bar you successfully lifted plus any other burpees that you did. So if I know that I can only get, say, 205 pounds, I have the remainder of that minute to do as many burpees as I can. Say I get 10 in the time remaining. Then it's called for rotate. I then do 5 burpees as a buy-in before the next bar, and I missed whatever I said the next weight would be. My score is the 10 burpees I did in that last minute plus the 5 burpee buy-in for my total score. So that would be a 0.15 or a pound and a half added to whatever this last successful weight I bought in. We'll go over this again on game day, and just know each additional burpee after your bar, the last successful bar that you lifted, counts as a 1/10 of a pound. Send any questions to paleonow@gmail.com or post them at the bottom of this Facebook post. And make sure you watch the standards video before you ask any questions.